This video is sponsored by Kuabu, Atlassian Gold Solution Partner and the Marketplace Partner. Admins just spent countless of hours optimizing their workflows, setting up the new screens, issue types, automation rules, and basically helping the users. Today, I'm going to be giving all of these Jira tasks to the Rovo itself and to see which task it can perform and which task it cannot perform. I prepared these 10 tests that I'm actually going to be filling up in this sheet right here. And based on what is good, we're going to say yes, and what is not, we're going to say no. Let's dive in. The first step is creation of the automation rule for the Rovo. So we got this one. Said I cannot create or configure Jira automation rules. So this is a no. Let's go to the test number 2. Creating and handling the JQL query. And that was a big success because we have all of these that were actually being defined. So this is a yes. Let's move on the third one, which is basically designing a workflow itself. There we go. It's saying it's not supported, so it's another no. Let's go for the fourth test in here, and that is going to be creation of a Rovo agent, which is Jira Project Assistant. It cannot actually do that because this is the Rovo Studio itself, but that is the whole idea because I wanted to actually create it from the Rovo Studio, not for me to do all of this manually, filling out the instructions and doing everything. So that is a no as well. Let's go to the test number 5. We're gonna go asking it how it would actually configure certain things. It's giving us how it would actually do everything, and this actually seems pretty good, so this is going to be a yes. Let's move on to the next one, and this is for the troubleshooting. So we're gonna say something like this. And one of them is actually saying missing workflow transition. Yeah, that could actually be possible. And there is a transition from QA to done. That is good. And enable all statuses to transition to this one on the done status node. That is questionable. Workflow conditions. Yeah, that's the one. If the users do not see subtask blocking condition, permission conditions, field required, workflow validators. This is also something that is good. Permission scheme restrictions, also good as well. So yeah, I would definitely give this a yes. Let's go for another one, which is an interesting one. And that is script runner. I'm actually quite surprised because first of all, it did generate the script for the Groovy itself. And the another thing that actually did is it generated for the Jira Cloud, which is actually which is really different. And from here, we can actually see that there is actually a difference within the code itself. So if we are talking about directly writing to the script itself, no. But can it actually write it for you? Then it's actually definitely yes. So I will give this a yes. Let's move on. So we got this one, and this is going to be for the integration itself. And it cannot actually do it. It was straight up and saying to us that basically it cannot create the integrations itself. Let's go for the task 9, which is going to be analyzing the Jira project. So analyze, it's going to be MSD project. And it did the analysis of it. So how many issues are there, completion rate, selected for development, how many in the backlog, bottlenecks. stale and abandoned one, overloaded users and everything else, so we can actually see what's going on in here. I'm actually pretty impressed with us in this. So for this part, yeah. Let's go with the number 10. And this is going to be the ultimate challenge for it. I'm going to say, you're the Jira admin. Tell me everything that needs to be changed in this project. And we can see the analysis for it. All 18 due dates are expired, so we can actually see what's happening in here. Wrong issue descriptions, the corrupted ones, exact duplicate issues. So we can see that there are duplicate ones, which is pretty good. Priority versions. So what's actually going on? All this needs to be here. Orphan tasks, no epics, outdated. So I'm going to give it a yes. So here's the conclusion itself. Will it replace us? No. Will it make the Jira admins more efficient? Yes, definitely, because JQL queries, script runner, writing of the scripts, analysis of the data, this is something that can be handled by the Rovo without any of the issues. If you like this, give a thumbs up and also subscribe to Jira Bro.